Alrighty, it is time for our traditional snow live stream. Today I have a guest with me. My younger brother is joining me as we trek a mile down this treacherous path. It's Master E. How's it going, man? I am out here doing the traditional. Hey, Maxwell, man. Hey, good to see you. Yep, we got about 10 inches of snow up in my neighborhood, and it's time for the walk, as I call it. Every time a bad winter or bad storms happen, we go here. I'm doing good just editing. Awesome, I need to be editing as well, but I'm out here chilling, man.
Literally.
We are chilling out here. But yeah, all is well. You can see I am walking in a winter wonderland. For real. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Just look at this. I know that Maxwell, he lives Eastern Virginia. They didn't get 10 inches of snow, but hey, I do want to say something if Maxwell's still here. Maxwell, if you're still here, my condolences to you. I just want to say that the YouTube community has your back. I know right now it's not the greatest times, but you know what? You have my back as a subscriber, and you have the back of the YouTube community. So I really just want to give that to you. So yeah, you gotta look for some slick spots here. Yeah, it's just a winter wonderland. This is just pretty out here. Oh my goodness. This is the snowfall I've been wanting to see for years. This is absolutely stunning. If I can switch back to camera. So yeah, oh my, we got a tree down that didn't fall the last storm. I guess with all the snow. That was not down last time.
It's a holly.
It's a holly, good. I had to crawl around the holly because there was a tree somewhere around here that fell. That right there. Oh my goodness, they have not cleared the tree. Or is that a new one? What tree fell a couple months ago? Because there was a tree I had to climb over. Well, anyway, the path turns. I forgot. Okay, so somewhere over in this area, a tree fell. Andrew, you're going the wrong way. Alright, take a shortcut if you want. Snow covers the trail, so it's hard to say what is what. But hey, I did bring my G7X with me, so I'll get some good pictures here. Wow, the lighting is just absolutely immaculate. Just look how pretty this is. This is probably the prettiest live stream I've ever done. Second prettiest was me running away from thunder. That was a while back. Oh, fun times. When the weather is at its worst, YTC is always first. Hurricanes, tornadoes, winter storms, you name it, I'm on it. And that's the kind of quality you expect that you didn't really sub for, but I made you watch. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, I've always had an interest with weather ever since I was younger than my brother. Never really became a meteorologist because that takes math and science, and I'm not good at math. And science is okay. My sister has a degree in science, or something like that, but not that kind of meteorology degree. So, you know, I might as well just be an observer, just like the rest of us peasants, and just do what the weatherman says. Are you going to BlimeCon next year? My plan is to. That's my plan. I asked Andrew if he wanted to join me, and
I'm still thinking about.
he doesn't really watch Blind Macau, nor is he really big involved with the community. So I don't know if that's like something for him necessarily. Hey, how's it going? But I think as an experience, I think it'd be good for him just to see what the community's like. Because there's people over there that have interests as he does. He enjoys Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, that'd be cool if you could bring maybe your brother with you. But, you know, I haven't really brought anybody with me because you can bring somebody with you and a guest. And I haven't really done that because it's just been me. And 2 years ago was Daniel. Wow, 2 years. 2017 is almost 2 years ago. Can you believe that? Actually, it was about 1 year ago. Oh, hello, the person who isn't Chris. Yes, that is my younger brother, Andrew. He has, I don't think, he's been like in the background of a couple of videos. Yeah, Amarias. Yeah, that would be cool if he could show up. He played a trucking game like last week. Hey, Amarias, speaking of him, and I was just dying laughing watching Amarias play this trucking game. He basically skipped the tutorial and he was struggling. You summoned Amarias. Aiden Juice is also here. Andrew, I don't think has ever really been with me as I live streams. He's watched my live streams, but never actually joined me. Summarize. That sums it up, doesn't it? Isn't that like notification? I don't really have a notification squad. Or do I?
Everyone who said the first was the last was your notification squad.
Get that witchcraft off my stream. And I guess that's the awkward thing about having a second person is Andrew's just listening. So if I say something that's on the chat, Andrew has no idea the context of it. But I decided I could have gone out early this morning, but it's like no one was going to join me at like 7 in the morning while streaming. Oh, you're funny. You're funny in my eyes. But yeah, it's just, I am walking in a winter wonderland and it's fun. At 4 p.m. Yeah. No one, if I stream it at midnight, I'll get people that can join, but I thought about streaming last night really late, but I was like, I'm not going outside. I got editing to do. Speaking of video, I have a video that we'll see. It may come out tonight, it may come out tomorrow on YTC, and I got a couple videos in production. I'm currently editing on my other channel, Square One. That's why you haven't really seen much, because I've been focusing on that channel, because I want to get some content on there this month. So, anyway. But yeah, it's not awfully cold out here. It's not horrible either. How y'all doing? But yeah, I feel like I've done. Is it BlindCon vlog? I'm getting to the BlindCon vlogs. I've sort of had I don't know what to call it, but sort of like a production halt on like how I want to do stuff because spoiler, I'm gonna break it up to like 3 parts. Arriving there, first couple days there, then BlindCon itself will be a vlog, and the last day will probably be like the inner tube, and then me leaving inner tube live. Whoever joined for that. What you doing?
Nice.
Yeah, nice. How to find the other channel? Go to the other channel. You go to my channels, my featured channels, and the one will say Square One. That is my other channel. I've been posting there since 2009. Next year will mark 10 years on YouTube for me. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do celebration-wise, but 10 years is a long time, honestly. I I know the ins and outs of this platform very well. So yeah, oh my goodness. This is pretty. You have seen this site. Well, have fun doing schoolwork. You have seen this site numerous times. Some of a bit of snow on it. Kind of stinks out here.
Those snakes.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun. Look at this.
Fun begins.
This is where I filmed my Unmonopolized in the same park. But boy, this is pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. Get my camera out for this. I'm not vlogging, but just get some cool shots. But yeah, this, whoa, almost,
Slippery.
it almost tripped there. I have an OtterBox, so if it goes in the snow, it's not gonna kill my phone. So, Moon walks out. Oh yeah, good old MJ. Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. Right here. See the trees. Put some of this stuff on Instagram later. That's just, man, my battery's dying. I didn't bring a spare battery. Shoot, man. Shoot, man. All right. Well, I guess I'll just limit my picture taking. The bridge is up ahead. Let's see if we can make it across the bridge. But yeah, it's just kind of treacherous here, and Andrew and I are sort of puttering on this boardwalk that's filled with 10 inches of snow. But other people have gone before us, so they've beaded everything down. So it's not horrible, but if you get out of sync, you could trip yourself, as I almost did. And there's also gaps between, so just gotta be careful. Yeah, just look at, see, there's a, you gotta watch your step every time. See birds all around. Look at this. Where's the professional red camera capturing this? Not a live stream. But this is just so pretty. Wow. Have fun at the gym, Emirites. I'll see you soon. Maybe next year at VidCon or BlimeyCon. Who knows? Planning on being both events. Yeah, 10 inches. Which is a lot for us. But you can just see how pretty this is. I'm starting to get a sweat just walking out here trying to maneuver around. Normally it's just so easy, you breeze through, but it's kind of work trying to walk through this. Oop, doing Adam the Blue style there. Do this. Oh yeah, Adam the Blue just put out a new video. He is with Boogie 2988 at Disneyland. So I thought that was kind of cool. Some ducks over there. So, something down there. Or are you throwing ice on, are you throwing snow on the ice?
Yeah.
Throw. So that's, I mean, it's not a thick amount of ice. We're not like in New England, but it's a good amount where, I think another thing is I'm walking on it too, because this boardwalk kind of does this on the water. So I'm sort of cracking the ice. Boy, does that water look high though. That's another thing, is the water's super high. So, yep, here we go. Now it's starting to float. Now the boardwalk's just really doing this because we're approaching the bridge. But it's, yeah, because we're breaking the, we're icebreakers, Andrew. We're breaking the ice. YTC the icebreaker. No. But anyway, enough of me. How are you guys doing? Oh boy. There's some ducks over there. Ha 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 ha.
Stop, it's over here.
Here we go. It's time to cross the creek. You're gonna join me as I cross the treacherous creek of no return. Look at that. This is pretty high. But at least my scenery's pretty. You know, if I'm gonna die out here, I might as well die in good scenery. I just want to go to Bubblyberg. Maybe the bridge won't be out this time. Anybody catch that reference? You can see a high watermark out there. Look at the clouds. It's just so pretty out here. I cannot stop saying how much it's pretty because it's true. Now we are getting really close to the top of the water here. I think it was a little higher earlier. Not as high right now. So, what's that? Andrew, what does the snow taste like?
Snow cones.
He says snow cones. So there you have it. American Donut Wizard. We have an answer. Look, if I'm not going to try stuff, get your younger brother to do stuff. They're always more daring. Oh boy. You can see how much it's moving. I know, right? It's just, I cannot comprehend how pretty it is out here. But yeah, usually every time I stream, I lose subscribers because they're just new people subscribing and they're like, I don't want to watch this guy. I think there was one stream where I picked up a subscriber and that was during the hurricane. But yeah, if you remember after Hurricane Michael, all these, they're basically beat down now. These were blown over during Hurricane Michael. That's why they're sideways like this. If y'all remember. This is probably the longest I've ever walked on this bridge because you can't just directly go over. It's a chore walking over. This is not the funnest boardwalk walk I've ever done, but it's fun. So yeah, that's what's going on in my life. 10 inches of snow. We're not done streaming yet. We've only just begun. But yeah, that's what's happening here. Something tonight or tomorrow, uploading on YTC and the production of a couple things on Square One. And follow me on Patreon. Could always use more Patreon supporters. I got one, he's a pretty nice guy, but I could use two. You know, Donald Blevins, I don't know if he's watching or not, but shout out to him, because he's an awesome dude. Once again, this bridge is just levitating. Speaking of levitate, Trench is an amazing album. I like the one guy. Yep, Donald's a nice guy. You know, I've never seen a video where somebody else gives out like the top 5 people they should, whoa, almost slipped there. Top 5 people they should support on Patreon, excluding themselves. Have you ever seen that? I haven't really seen that. I think that'd be really cool if somebody said, look, if you're gonna give money to people other than me, here are 5 people that could definitely use your support. I might do that. Or I might Master ETH get on that. You have a bigger audience than I do. Because I think that'd be really cool. Of course, we could all use some Patreon money, but there's people that could use support. Like Blimey Cow would definitely be number one for me. Another person would be Chris Howard. Who's another good one? Master ETH. There's just a ton, but you know what? Top 5 people who you would support on Patreon if you had unlimited funds, which none of my subscribers has unlimited funding. That's a shout out. There's a difference between that and Andrew's just throwing ice. There's a difference between shouting out the people and it's like you must give money. I don't know. That's up to you, Ethan, but there's a video idea for you. I mean, you don't have to do it now. You could do it in like 5 months from now, so you have more uploads. We're here. The end of our boardwalk. But we're not done yet. We got the best view in the house coming up. Right around the corner. You doing all right, Andrew?
Yeah. You lost your glove.
I did where? Thank you. That's why you're behind me. In case I lose anything, you can pick it up. That's true. I mean, I only support right now 2. And that's Blimey Cow and the Odysseys. 2 channels. Surprisingly. Yeah, the Hollies are taking the hit, which is good. Get them Hollies out of here. Just going in. Yeah, I can't stand American Hollies. They're like the mosquitoes. There's a squirrel there. There's a squirrel right there. Y'all see him? Right there. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Nope, he's just sticking there. He's frozen. Oh, there he goes. Hey, I made a video. This was January 20. The last time I saw this much snow was January 2016. I think we had 15 inches. And I had to walk. I lived in an apartment and I had to walk 3 blocks in 15 inches of snow to get to a place where I could upload my video because my apartment didn't have Wi-Fi. I think it was like 1 month we had Wi-Fi. I lived there 9 months.
I lived in Florida at that time.
And so that was actually, that was the deepest snow I've had since then. Sounds off. Well, I guess layer up, you'll walk. But it was fun because I could just sit inside all day. I edited for like 12 hours, walked to upload it, and I came back. Them good old days. Oh, the good old days. 2016, man. What a year. 2015. What a year. 2017. What a year. 2018. No. Hey, how's it going? But yeah, that was... You coming? Now we are approaching the most gorgeous spot on this entire walk. And without snow, it's amazing. This is going to be the most amazing thing you're ever going to see in your life. You ready? Look at that. The snow, trees. That's what I'm talking about right there. Most gorgeous spot on this entire walk. Doing all right?
Yep.
Still got more. So yeah, that is what's going on. But even look at this. This is just gorgeous. Cypress, what's that? There's a root there, almost tripped. Whatchamacallit, that tree? Just all of this. Even across the river, you can see. I have done some, but I haven't done a whole lot. I have my G7X with me, but my battery is dead on it, so I can't really do much. There's a park bench somewhere around here. Yeah, there was actually a guy doing photography, and he was about to fly his drone. I didn't know who he was. I just briefly talked with him. He says, I'd like to find other YouTubers in this area. There's very few in Virginia. I know Maxwell lives in Eastern Virginia. Top song professor Clifford Stumming lives in Lynchburg. But as far as like YouTubers go, everyone lives in Orlando or Los Angeles or New York. That's like the big hubs. And my dream is to be in Los Angeles, because I've been there a couple times and I just really fell in love with the environment, the creative environment. Like, to give you in perspective how much snow we have. Look at this. There's the railing. There's like there's ice on top too. But that just gives you perspective how much snow fell. Isn't that crazy? I haven't seen this much snow in a long time. Yeah, weather's nice year round too. I went there in March and it was just perfect. March 2017. There's also no humidity, which yeah, that's the problem is, again, it's spotty in like different cities and different areas. We're YouTubers. Yeah, this is the most snow I've seen since, I said earlier, January 2016. Does this spot look familiar to some of y'all who are at BlimeyCon? That's the park bench that I sat at, and my friend Gary took money from the back of my hat when we shot our short film. Even that's a nice view. Look at that bird over there. Another squirrel. Look at that bird. Hey, someone got the snow off this. Everything else covered with snow. Yeah, you can just see it's absolutely gorgeous out here. Whatever you do, don't look down. At least somebody told me they got that reference, which I think only Katie would get that reference, because that's an Out in the Woo quote. But I think he got that from Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Andrew's taking a short break, but we got a lot to do. I got a lot to do editing wise when I get back. So, but I just wanted to come out here, walk around. We're not done yet. In fact, I can go as long as I want because I have a very quick battery pack now. Let's get in better light. There we go. I have a really good battery pack now that Christian Taylor recommended me. It's called the Anchor. It was $50 at Walmart. It charges enough. I can stream on this and charge, and it's a quick charge. I also didn't have the cord until I visited him, and then afterwards he mailed me his cord. I bought it from him. But it just charges amazingly fast. So product placement, I recommend Anker chargers. Fantastic. Go pick one up if you have a smartphone that you burn battery power with. Anyway, and that's my advertisement for today. Sponsored by Anker. Oh boy, I'd love to have Josh Taylor say that at some point. Sponsored by Audible. Go to audible.com/calendar. Free audiobook today. Washington State. The farthest west I've ever been is San Francisco International Airport.
I've been farther.
He's been to Hawaii, so he beats me on that. And this is the field where we filmed. Oh boy, no one's gone that direction. People have gone this direction, which I was thinking about going. Let's go this direction. You can see, to give a perspective, you have ice on top of snow, then you sink. So it is up to my ankles, or a little past my ankles, to boldly go where no YouTuber has gone before.
Where to fork in the road?
Pick it up, Andrew. Pick it up.
Pick up what?
Hey, it's Joshua Morgan.
I don't know what a real forking the road.
That direction.
I don't know exactly.
Hey, Joshua, we are out here in 11 inches of snow. Brother and I went to a park, and hey, bye, whoever's leaving. But yeah, we're out here. Good to see you, man. If I ever get out to Colorado, we need to meet up, because your content is just amazing when it comes to some of the best vlogs on YouTube. Oh, almost tripped there. You can see what my brother and I are trying to work with. Just no one has. We had an advantage earlier because everyone had walked down the path. We are the first on here. First shall be last indeed. So, if you don't know, go check out Joshua Morgan's channel. Wow, that's crazy. I know, I was looking on something, and right now Richmond has gotten more than Anchorage, Alaska, Salt Lake City, a bunch of other cities around the country. My area's got more than so far this year, which is crazy. The last time we had this much snow this early of the year was like 1905. I'm sorry if the audio is peaking some, if Andrew and I beating down the snow. I can't really avoid that. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is I see your hard work and dedication. Your last one with the Oregon I almost got emotional with it, because it was just like saying goodbye to something. I know it's just like a thing, but it's like you have an attachment to it, and it's like closing up the doors with the U-Haul. And it's like, man, who's chopping onions here? So great. Doing alright?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
This is the area where I filmed I'm Back video that my friend Gary and I made. But you can just see how pretty this is. It's absolutely great out here. You dropped the glove. You dropped my glove, to be exact. No, I want to give people credit for their work, and I don't know, early on here, Maxwell joined in. You know, he actually lost his dad a few days ago, and his family's just, they need prayer. So yeah, you know, I don't know. Anyway, it's just thick Look at this. They're just trudging through like an icebreaker on the Arctic. And it's actually deeper, slightly deeper in this area. Wouldn't you say that? Mm-hmm. Slightly deeper right here than it was back there.
I'm treading.
So, we're treading snow. So, this is, I'm just wearing regular boots now. Oh, there's the path, so we're getting there, but good grief. It is up to my legs. All right. Yay. That's ended. Doing all right? How far have you walked? I estimate maybe 3/4 of a mile, maybe less. Dude, that's cool seeing Mount Rainier. Yeah, when I was in California, March of 2017, I stayed a little bit east of LA, but you could see there was snow capped in the mountains. Even when I flew over the Rockies, and if you can see my video, there was snow up along the top. It was really pretty. And that's the closest I've ever gotten to. Joshua Morgan is flying over Rockies. Oh my goodness. We can either go up or we can go around. What do you want? It's gonna be more work, but that's not the same entrance though. We still have to walk over a bit of ways. So you want to go up then?
No, this way too steep.
All right.
That'd be like climbing the Rockies.
But look at this. I have probably said that 1,000 times in this stream, but it just blows me away how pretty this is. Have fun on stage. Hey, Joshua, you need to come here. Weren't you in DC, like, somewhat recent or something? You need to come to my area. Like, if you're ever, like, in DC, I'm, like a few hours south. Which, a lot of people I know have gone to DC, obviously. But I was in DC last in April because I saw a Rick Astley concert. Good thing we don't have avalanches here. Not enough snow for that. So if there's any movie I cannot recommend, it is Snowboard Academy. Don't watch that movie. That is the worst comedy that has ever been put to screen. I guarantee you. It is so horribly written. The jokes aren't funny. It's like 90 minutes of unfunniness. And nobody's ever talked about it. And it stars Jim Varney, Corey Haim, another lady. Oh man. Upstate New York. Yeah. Dude, it'd be cool if you come to BlimeyCon too. Like, fly out to Nashville, or take a family road trip to, like, Nashville. Because I know your family drove a few years ago because I watched the vlog. That was in freaking, yeah, that was, I know your family was in San Antonio, or drove down to San Antonio for the film festival down there. So I remember the vlog of your Explorer or Expedition, whatever y'all have, breaking down. And then it was funny to see it in the vlog with, wow, I just slipped and fell. because we're on a bridge. On a bridge that does this. And I just slipped and fell.
You can slip.
So, I almost tripped on a few tree branches earlier, but I managed to save it. However, my charger's in my back pocket. So I need to get that out of my back pocket. Can't have water in my USB ports. Can't have water in these things. The $50 charger, I can't afford that. Try to dry it off. Anyway, that was fun. This is the area that I heard the thunder last time and I took off running. Andrew's watching that stream, so he remembers. Whereas Daniel Buring would remember because he was watching that and I think he tweeted me. But my goodness, look at this. This is Jeopardy. No, it's spectacular.
Spoil.
This is Sparta. Oh no! My thing fell again. To show you the power of the anchor, I dropped my anchor in the snow. I dropped my charger in the snow.
And repaired it with only flex tape.
And repaired it. My goodness. To show you the power.
No skunk.
I'm gonna get a picture of this. I got to. Do it for the gram.
I smell the skunk.
I'll go on Instagram later.
Skunk around here.
If anything, that's the only picture.
No skunk around here.
I don't smell anything.
Oh, look at that.
Well, if you see any skunk, yell Swiper. Anybody get that reference? Of course, somebody gets that reference. If you see a skunk, yell Swiper.
Swiper's a fox.
I know, but you don't want Swiper as like a cashier. Swiper gets caught for stealing, goes to jail, gets out of jail. First job he gets is as if gets a cashier job.
And then he commits tax fraud.
Oh my goodness. Ironically enough, this snowstorm was called Diego, which was, I think, Go Diego Go with a spin-off series. Okay, do y'all remember the show Bear in the Big Blue House? He remembers. But they had the guy, there's a show on YouTube called Defunctland, and they did like a mini documentary on the show and the history of it. They had the voice of the guy who played Bear. Like they had a charity live stream. They had the guy on the live stream. And he just sounds exactly like Bear. And it was like hearing him talk about stuff, like that is the voice of my childhood. And of course right now he's trying to pitch a TV network for children. So that's what the actor, but it's like, it was just so amazing to hear him talk about stuff, and it's like, you know how you hear a voice and it's like, that's the voice of like such and such. It was like you heard it as like, yes, that's the voice of Bear. So I thought that was really cool that they had him on and they were interviewing him. But yeah, that's, what else have I watched recently? What did I miss? Oh, you missed me falling, me dropping my anchor charger in the snow. But I got a good, cool picture, which you'll see on Instagram later if you follow me there. I may put it on my personal one. I got 2 Instagrams. It's Shirley Chris. It's my official one.
Beautiful.
Oh my. Look at this, guys. Wow. You can see the vines. That's pretty. Wow. I've walked out here when it snowed, but not this much. And it's just blowing me away.
Like a blizzard.
It's just blowing my mind.
Like a blizzard.
Let's just be quiet and hear the nature.
Sounds like ASMR.
Alright, let's keep going. But just absolutely amazing out here. You can see basically the depth of how much snow. Of course, anybody watch? Yes, I watched the Wiggles growing up as well. There was an interview with how many snows? Probably about like 10 or 11-ish. I watched that. They did an interview with the purple one about him growing up. It was really interesting. They even did like a reunion. I saw it on Facebook like a year ago where they had like songs that the original sang and then they took them again. And it's like the audience was all adults. That basically, so I thought that was pretty cool. You couldn't watch the Wiggles? Oh boy. That was...
I didn't like the Wiggles.
I guess that was... He grew up sort of like the mid-2000s, so... Some of the stuff that I grew up and a lot of people on here grew up, I don't think...
Like early childhood, yeah. Probably the Wiggles. Like, I didn't like it.
So, favorite Wiggle? I didn't really have a favorite. I just enjoyed the show. Probably the yellow one, the main character.
I like the one that doesn't exist.
Are your Instagrams linked on your channel? My I have two of them. Real It's Truly Chris is my personal one. If you want to follow that, message me saying that you saw that. No, we're not climbing up that. Sorry. Unless you want me to slip and fall, we're not climbing up that.
You told
But It's Truly Chris is my main official Instagram, but yep, Real It's Truly Chris and It's Truly Chris. But yeah, that's where you want to follow me on Instagram. Snapchat. I barely use it anymore. Well, I still use it, but I want to move away from Snapchat in the future. I am pooped. We're almost finished, Andrew. Gotta climb back up the hill. We've been doing this for 50 minutes.
15 minutes.
But yeah, that's where Snapchat is basically the same. It's Truly Chris. But follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Twitter is the big one. The Wiggles name. Okay, that's right. I was kind of confused about Greg. Okay. See, I haven't watched the show in like a long time. So, that kind of threw me off. How about we go this way? Just kidding. I've never been that way on stream before. I'll have to do it one of these days. Back up the hill we go. I think I've worn out my brother Andrew.
Gotta keep hydrated.
Yeah, we didn't really bring any water on this. So,
What do you mean there's no water?
eating snow. As long as it's not golden snow, I think we're all right. But yeah, that's what's happening with me. If you want to catch me again tonight, I'll be on Chris. I won't be on his live stream, but you'll see me in the comments on Chris Howard's live stream. What do you mean there's no water? There's always water. Most of the time. I don't like eating snow though, because it's no good for you. But yeah. The classic facepalm. The YTC facepalm. Yep. That went viral on the one with the Blimey Cow people went viral on Twitter because it was on a trending page topic that Twitter used my picture, which was kind of funny. But yeah, that's where you want to follow me. Twitter's where it's at for me. Oh, that sun right in my ass. Normally this is the time when my battery starts saying, oh no, it's getting low. 25%. It's 25%. But don't worry, I got a charger. If it didn't get ruined by the snow. That'd be funny. I think it's funny when stuff goes wrong on streams. Not that it is funny, but I think it's captured live and people saw it in real life. But yeah, that's one more look over here for the people who missed it at the beginning. I walked down this path earlier. That's was my view coming in, my view going out. I'm ready to go to the store, buy some ice cream. I love drinking cold stuff when it's cold, like milkshakes, ice cream. If it's cold and sweet, I like it. I call myself kind of a milkshake critic. I travel around the country and test out people's milkshakes. And the best milkshake I've ever gotten is in Massachusetts at a place near Boston. And I've gotten it twice, in 2015 and 2016. Actually, does anybody know Classy Whale? He goes to college, and I've been to that college twice for Missions Week. The best milkshake that I can currently buy anywhere is at Cookout. That's like a burger place in the South. It's like a chain restaurant. It's in the Carolinas. It's in Virginia. But yeah, Classy Whale.
It's South Florida.
I have been to his college, and I like missed him by like a year. I was disappointed because I used to comment the first shall be last in all of his videos. But whatever. I guess he doesn't post much because he's at college, which kind of makes sense. But he seems like a nice guy. So look at that sun behind me. There we go. There's just some names right there. Sometimes you look at stuff on trees and there's sometimes vulgarity. I'm not putting that on my stream. I like to keep my videos clean for my audience. Which, look, if I'm gonna comment the first shall be last on Christian channels, that's the kind of audience that I expect that whoever subscribes watch my content. You know. So you have to cater to the audience. And that's why Chris Howard grew so fast, was because he catered to the Blimey Cow audience. It was just when his blind account would be uploaded, his videos would pop up as well. And that's how he grew so fast. Like a few years up to 10,000 subscribers. It's like 9 or 8 actually, but it was like this, but now it's like peaked. But again, it was just that's how his girlfriend Susan started watching him, was through a recommended of a Blind Macau video. And that's because his videos were kind of, they weren't similar, but they were just, it was sort of like being picked up. And that's the goal on YouTube. It's about how your videos do and recommended. I mean, any video could go viral, but you gotta have videos in your recommended feed in order to get views. That's my theory on YouTube. Anyway, we are going for almost an hour here. And I think my brother Andrew is wore out. And I think I'm in the process of wrapping it up. But you guys want to see more of YTC? Subscribe. But yeah, thank you all for joining this hour. It's been fun looking at. Yeah, that's true. Vlogs don't do as well. Yeah, my battery just hit 15%. So I'm going to end it. Thank you guys for watching this. Have anything to say, Andrew?
YouTube Rewind was terrible.
He says it's terrible. So, take care, guys. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. First shall be last. Never gonna give you up. And we're gonna end this. Bye, y'all.
Well, that was great.